What's the team philosophy and what's the strategy going forward?
I think pretty much like how the team, the name of the team, which is Pune United. So I think it's the unity of the team, of the people that love them, of their supporters, and just playing a great game.
And in your opinion, what has led to a sudden meteoric rise for the love of pickleball in Malaysia?
I think it's a sport that is very accessible. It can be in your building, it can be in your club, it can be a separate set of pickleball courts, but it's very accessible to have. And B, I think it's for all age groups, whether it's young, older, oldest. It really doesn't matter. It's a game for a community. So yeah.
And how do you foresee the game evolving from here on?
I think it's only on the rise. I think it's a great game. I think it's only. In fact, I'm so inspired to start playing as well.
And post the pandemic, there has been a sudden meteoric rise for the OTT, for the streaming platform. Now you have a very rich background of film, you have good audio
Yeah.
in theatricals.
Yeah.
Any plans of coming on for the long format of content on the OTT in near future?
Oh, yeah, I would love to. Yeah, I would love to. For me, it's whether it is the short format or the long format. What matters is what I'm able to get to my audience. So I've always been someone who's open. I started doing South films way before anybody really did it. And I was very proud of doing South films. I used to do Bollywood, I used to do South, I've done films in all languages. So I'm someone who loves films as a medium, whether it is the long format or but I have never done a long format, so I'm definitely looking forward to it.
And of late, we have seen India making a mark on the global stage
Yes.
when it comes to sports.
Yes.
Mukesh became a world champion.
Yes.
He performed really well in Olympic and
Yes.
Paralympics. Do you see the undercurrents changing for the sports ecosystem in India finally for the good?
Yeah, I definitely see. I've been someone who's loved sport and always hoped and prayed that we have better sport facilities, infrastructure, more people watching it. While it was restricted to one or two sports, I think today uh, people are openly embracing every sport and everybody who's excelling in something. So I think that's great for a viewer like me, and maybe for my child who is also into sport. I think you at least have the opportunity of dreaming, of putting in your hard work. Dreaming is one part of it, but being able to go there and be at an international level, at a world class level, is something what India has been doing very right, I think, over the years.
And in the current era of digitalization, 4G, mostly now 5G mostly,
Yes.
how do you see the medium coming into the picture for pickleball as a sport? How will it help to get increase its reach?
Um, I mean, it's 5G and 4G have just changed the world. So I don't think pickleball is any different. I think whether it's a sport or Coldplay as a concert or everything, you can watch it anywhere, everywhere because of the medium of 4G and 5G. So I definitely think it's great progress.
And will we see pickleball moving from the urban areas to the hinterland, for example, like how FIFA
Yes,
World Cup?
definitely, definitely. I think anything that's competitive, anything that's done well, anything that's it's also a zone of relaxation. Uh, like for me, it is something that after my thousand meetings, I'd like to learn a game of pickleball, and it's extremely accessible. Like I said, it could be and. This sport is something that I could play with my mom, I could play with my dad, or I could play with my child. So, age doesn't matter, I feel, in this sport. What matters is that you have the option of playing it.
And one thing that you absolutely love about pickleball, apart from what you described right now.
I love Pune United.
Okay. And moving further, in current era wherein world is so hyper connected, the industry is on the rise. Processed food has been a huge part of the
Yeah.
market. How will all these reflect on our future generations when it comes to sports?
I have a company called Imagine Foods, and my sole objective at Imagine Foods is just to increase protein content in vegetarian food most often. India being, our options in veg snacks are very limited. So I just feel that when we go for sport events, there should be diet correct food that is given. I'm not sure how that is being done right now, but I hope and pray that is done rightfully, because I think people who, then there are a lot of startups. I mean, mine is one. Imagine Foods is one that even our Harabara kebab today has 15 grams of protein, or our nuggets has plus 10 grams of protein. Where if you're having that much, you are obviously being able to play better. Like my kids, and you need things on the go which are easy, and I hope that is happening in India a lot more. I hope it's not just about making food that we all love, but putting a little bit of thought into the fact that we are a protein deficient country, and we hope that that also goes down and we become one that is a protein rich country. And it doesn't necessarily mean just eating meat or just eating eggs, or just, it means that everything that you choose, whether you're a veg or non-veg or a flexitarian, you should have the choice to choose your protein, your carbs, your fats in the right way.
And for my final question, just one you and Ritesh sir, you handle things on multiple fronts:
Yes.
family, sports,
Yes.
films. I want to know, how do you compartmentalize things and how do you move forward?
I think Ritesh and me are a great team. And actually, we do. Most people have a problem as a couple being together in a similar unit. But Ritesh and me, whether it's film, he directs, I produce. When it's sport, generally he plays in CCL, and I used to manage the team. Here we're both owners, so which is also lovely. When it's Imagine Food, I do the day-to-day management work, the sales, the everything. Ritesh does uh, the whole creative aspect. So I think when that respect is given to each person who's good at what they do, and I honestly, as a company, believe in that. Like, I'm not here to be grabbing all the things. Like, I feel there's like I feel a good boss is someone who knows how to delegate work in the right way. So and I think that starts with Ritesh and me. We know that you're good at this, you're good at that. We don't try to overstep each other. There's a lot of respect with respect to each other, and that just helps it be an atmosphere which helps you progress, I feel. So even in times when things are tough, because your departments are so clear, uh, you know where to grow, you know where to step behind. I think that's that's what's working, and I hope that is. But I love having Ritesh as a team player always.
Perfect. So on that note, thank you so much.
Thank you.